don't have lights. I've been without lights for the last couple of days. And because she hasn't had lights, she has been with, been with some friends and different things like that. And so, but guess what? I've had lights. Thank God we've had lights. Thank God we did not lose anything. Thank God that our electricity never went off. And guess what? Not only that, but we had a generator. So we were prepared just in case we did have, uh, we did lose electricity. So when I talk to you all about the seasons, you all, you've got to be prepared for the seasons. You've got to be prepared for the different things as they come up in your life, okay? So, as you're preparing yourself, like I said, just because things are not going the way that you anticipate them going, don't give up. Seasons take time. We don't jump into fall and it's over in 1 day or 2 days. That's not the way it works. Seasons actually take time. Nothing grows instantly. I know we like the microwave society where, or the microwave generation where we want things to happen instantly. Okay, y'all, I'm still trying to fix what's going on over here on YouTube. If it's working now, you all let me know that it's working. Um, but even with the microwave generation, it still takes time. You can put something in a microwave, or maybe what I should say, the air fryer. Because, a lot of times, a lot of us have graduated, we're not necessarily using the microwave so much. We have now switched over to we are using the air fryer. And so let me just tell you, exactly, Sister Sherry, it is a process. So, and it's a process when you switch devices and you switch appliances, because guess what? We got a brand new we got a brand new air fryer. I'm stuck in the air fryer era. You exactly right, Miracle. The air fryer era, I mean, it is amazing. You can cook some things in the air fryer, and I like my foods crispy. And so the air fryer is it. I don't really like fooling with the microwave too much because I like the crispiness that the air fryer does when I am preparing my food. But this is what I was saying. As Sister Sherry said, it is definitely a process. And even though things may be kind of going a little bit slower in your life, y'all don't give up. Don't get frustrated and don't throw in the towel. Because guess what? We are all becoming, y'all. We are all becoming, and none of us are at the place. I love my air fryer. It was made for working moms for sure. Absolutely, Candace. And I see Candace is on as Sunshine's branding company. I'm going to tell you all, as I talk about becoming, yes, chicken thighs is my favorite food to cook in the air fryer. You're exactly right, Miracle. We can do some amazing things with their air fryer. I'm going to tell you, we're still learning ours, but it's okay because we're going to figure out how to use that expensive piece of appliance that takes up so much space in my kitchen. But we're going to learn how to use it. But I noticed one of the things, as I was saying about becoming, is that we don't necessarily, and I'm going to get back to Sunshine's branding. A lot of things that when we're becoming is sometimes uncomfortable, you all, because it requires us shedding some things, letting go of some things that we have gotten accustomed to. And so, and one of the things when I talk about it being uncomfortable is that learning how to use our air fryer, we have learned to, okay, we have learned how to adjust the time for some of the things that we're cooking. And so, and as we are adjusting the time for some of the things we're cooking, sometimes things may get a little bit more crispier than others. And then sometimes what we're trying to do, the models on the top of the shelf. Oh, okay. Um, So the things that we have to learn to do is make some adjustments as we are becoming. So as we are making some adjustments to as we are becoming, you all, sometimes the adjustments, like I said, can be uncomfortable. But don't get stuck there. Keep going. Okay? Don't get stuck there. Keep going. All right? And so, hey, everybody, happy Tuesday to you too. But listen, the other thing I want to say is that we got to learn to start letting go the old versions of ourselves if we are becoming, and we are becoming, all of us. As long as you're living, you listen, you all are becoming. We've got to start letting go sometimes our old expectations, some of the old timelines that we thought that we would have accomplished a certain thing by a certain time. We got to let go of some of those things. Okay. And so, and the other thing is that we've got to start letting go of some of those people pleasing habits that a lot of us have picked up on. Okay. So if you're letting go of the people pleasing, and y'all, that is a hard one, mom. That is a hard one, because guess what? If you are brought up to be a people pleaser, then guess what? When you stop doing that, some of the people in your life, they're going to question, what's wrong with you? What has happened to you? Why are you acting like that? Well, nothing is wrong with me. I am trying to become the person that I know that I was created and destined to be. And being a people pleaser has got to go. It's got to be one of those things that we let go of, okay? It's almost like we are dismantling ourselves daily as we are becoming. But I don't want you all to feel afraid of that. Don't feel afraid of that, because one of the things, like I said, it can definitely be uncomfortable. And you know what? And God will start removing some of the things and some of the people that cannot go with you. I'm old fashioned and I love the oven and crock pots. Yes, you do, Mom. Yes, you do. And Candace said, I love who I'm becoming. No more people pleasing. It's so freeing. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Can we duel for 93 minutes? My usually. Okay, let me get back with you. Sable, let me get back with you on that. Okay. So learning to use those things, like my mom said, her oven and her crock pots. Okay. Some people may say, okay, I don't have time for that. Someone said earlier, air fryers were created for those busy moms with young children. You've got to learn what works best for you. So if you are, um, this younger generation, or you're raising your children, my mom, she's been out of that business for a long time. So hers is slow and steady. Give me my crock pot, give me my oven. And of course, Candace, Sunshine's branding company, is like, bring on the crock pot, bring on the air fryer. Miracle, bring on the air fryer. So it's whatever you choose. But what I want to say is that what is for one person may not necessarily be for you, and that is okay. All right. Learn who you are and learn your stages of becoming, because comparison, like I said, even with this, hello there, Shekinah, even with the comparison, you're comparing yourself on social media, you all, that's not the way. That is not the way. You're going to always be sad. You're going to always be frustrated. You're going to always look at yourself and say, why can't I do this? Why aren't I in this place? Why are they moving faster or achieving more than I am? Why is it easier for them to advance? Why? So comparison is it's a thief, you all. It is a passion killer. It is a dream stealer. All of those things. Nothing about that is good, okay? So stop comparing yourself to other people. All righty. And I know our time is rapidly going away, but I also want to tell you, and I also want to ask you a question, okay? What season are you actually in right now? Candace said that she is enjoying the season or the some of who she is becoming. Okay, how many of you all are enjoying the things, the person that you are becoming right now? Okay, how many of you all? Okay, I'm gonna wait. Go ahead and put in the chat. How many of you all are enjoying the person that you are right now? And I want you, not the place that you wish that you were in, not the place that people expect you to be in, but the place that you're actually in right now. Okay? Your true place, the real place that you are right now. And then the other question I want to ask you, if you're not in the place that you want to be right now, if you're not liking who you are becoming, what's stopping you from becoming the person that you know that you were created or destined to be? What's stopping you? All right. Do you have any control over that? What can you do? Could be better, but I'm truly at peace in the space that I'm in. All right. Okay, that's good. That's good. I want each of you all to get to that place where you are at peace with where you are right now. And if you are not, I need you to do something about it. Because each and every one of us have the power within us. And also, I'm for those of you all that are new, you all, I am a born again believer. I believe in God, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, and I believe that any and everything that I need comes from Him. He is my source. So I also know that when we pray, things should happen. Okay. Hey, May. May says she is at peace with where she's at. And that's a good place to be, May. Okay. And again, what I want you all to understand that if you are not, start making some changes in your life. Okay. You all can do it. Again, I want you all to know that you are becoming. You're not behind. You are actually becoming. And as you all are becoming, I want you all to again start thinking about, if you're not in the place that you want to be, what do you need to do? What do you need to do, you all? Okay? What do you all need to do? Some of us need to make some changes with the people that we are associated with. Because guess what? Everybody can't go where you're going. Everybody don't want to go where you're going. And here's another thing. Everybody that you are hanging on to, if you let that person go, or if you let that thing go, because sometimes it's a thing that we're holding on to. If you let that thing go, let that person go, watch the changes that will happen, okay? And if you are good with letting things go and letting people go, then I also want you to do a check with yourself and just see, how are you feeling right now? How are you feeling about that thing? Okay? How are you feeling about that thing? Thank you, Candace. How are you feeling about that thing? How are you feeling about yourself? Okay? Because let me just tell you, we've got to feel good about who we are. We've got to feel good about who we are becoming. Okay? And let me just also say this. I said Candace, and I said I'm going to get back to this. We have so many opportunities, you all, right now to make some things happen in our lives. Okay? Make some great things happen in our lives. And some of you all are doing some amazing things in your life. I'm watching you all grow. I'm watching you all become the people that you all were created and destined to be. And you all, it's not easy. Sometimes it takes pushing away some activities that you would like to participate in. Sometimes it might take you staying up a little bit later at night. It may take you, okay, assigning some of your responsibilities and duties to someone else in the house. Learn to delegate. My kids have been doing chores, or they were doing chores when I was raising them, probably since they were 3 years old. Even if it was just kind of picking up your room, even if it was going into the living room and going and pick up the toys or pick up the books or pick up whatever. You have those kids, don't let them just stay on those video games all day, on that cell phone all day. Give them an assignment. Let them participate and help keep your place, your home, in presentable. Okay, we grew up doing chores, honey. My mom was before her time. Grace, we had our chore chart in the hallway in Oak Hill Plaza, where everybody knew what they were supposed to have been doing for that particular day or week or whatever. And guess what? We did it. Okay. So we had our chore charts on the wall and we did it. And y'all, that was back in the 70s. That was in the late 60s, early 70s that we did that. Okay. So what's wrong with these kids now that they cannot help you keep your house clean? Y'all give those kids an assignment. Okay. But again, I see some amazing things that's happening in the lives of the people that are close to me, and also just watching people on social media. You all are doing it. You all are doing it. And if you need some help in branding your stuff, guess what? Sunshine's branding company can help you. Let her take you to the next level, okay? And not only that, branding, you have Miracle that's on here. Miracle, if you can see, I don't know if you can see, oh, there's some cups and stuff back there that has soul notes and stuff like that on there. Let me tell you, Miracle did that. Okay, if I can turn right there. You may not can see it very clearly, but Miracle did that. So everybody, whatever you're working on, okay? And people, let me just say this. If you are doing some things and you want me to say something about it, let me know that it's okay, okay? Let me know that it's okay for me to shout you all out. I see Shekinah. Shekinah has put some hearts up there. Guess what? Shekinah and her family own Soul Peppers. So the people are doing the work. My husband, who is about to bring me something in here, honey, that's his book right there, Strong and Steady. That's my honey. That is my honey. And as my honey, not only there are some other things back there. You all can see those things. But honey, when I tell you my honey is a great producer, guess what? I knew he was going to bring me something. Y'all, this is Miracle. Get soul notes. Okay? Get soul notes. This is Miracle. This is her work. And guess what, you all? When you see somebody doing some things, when they are making some strides and they are becoming, you all, let's support each other. Let's support one another. Because just like I can say something nice and it doesn't take anything away from me, so can you. So when you see somebody that's doing some great things, you all, make sure that you shout them out. My business is Get Soul Notes. And I want to say that I have customers and subscribers that are listening to me right now, okay? One of my faithful subscribers is Sister Sherry Morgan. I know she's probably still on here, but this is what I will tell you. This is what I will tell you all, everybody. It's enough room for all of us to win. You're exactly right. So I want to say this as we are wrapping up tonight, okay? I want you all to thank God. Hey, Nyla. Nyla is our lemonade person. Nyla, Miracle, how old is Nyla? Nyla is a little kid with her company, with a lemonade company. A little kid. Okay, a little kid. And guess what? If Nyla can go out there with her mom and sell lemonade, you can do the same thing. Come up with something. Do something, you all. Okay. And I want you all, as I close, okay, Miracle, tell us how old Nyla is. Nyla is 7. 7. Did y'all hear me? Nyla is 7. And Nyla has her own lemonade company. Her and her mom. Okay. You all, okay. All right, as I'm closing tonight, because I'm just thankful. I am so very thankful. God help us to trust the season that we are in. God help us to stop rushing what you are still shaping. Okay. Help us to be who you want us to be. And then give us the peace where we sometimes feel anxious. Okay. Give us the peace sometimes when we get anxious, and you always do. If this has been a blessing to you all, and if you need daily encouragement every single day, guess what? We have Get Soul Notes. Get Soul Notes. Every single day at 9 or 9:02, you should get if you're a subscriber, you will get a word of encouragement that comes directly to your phone. And guess what? It's just one steady daily hope delivered. It's no pressure. I don't come on there and I'm not preaching to you. It's just a simple word of encouragement. And basically, it just helps you to be able to keep your day going, keep the encouragement going. And that's what we're all about. That's what I'm all about over here on GrandStanding with Mother Theresa. It's just giving you all a word of encouragement, a word of hope that will help, hopefully, help you to be able to make it through your day, make it through your week. So, thank you all so very much. It has been a grand visiting and sharing my evening with you all on tonight. And I hope that you were able to get something out of tonight's session. I said session. No, y'all, this is not a session. I am not doing therapy. I am not doing any of those things. I am simply sharing the good news in a way that God has given me. Soul Notes is a blessing. Thank you, Sister Sherry. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. And guess what? For those that are not subscribers yet, it can be a blessing to you too. So, good night, everybody. And as my sister Cynthia often says, good night, grandstanders. I'll see you the next time on Grandstanding with Mother Theresa, because it is the grand things in your life that make a difference. Bye-bye, everybody. And really look at your life. There's some grand things right there. It's the way laughter fills the room when everybody's finally home. And soul stories getting told again, and somehow they still feel new. It's the peace that came with letting go. I forgot to tell y'all something. I know you were like, what in the world is she doing? Listen, I told you all about the release date for Grand Things, but I forgot to tell you all about the release for Love That Stayed. I'm telling my story from my viewpoint of me as a little girl. And let me tell you, my mom has already heard all of the songs, or at least she's heard most of the songs that's going to be released on Saturday, January the 31st. So I want you all to be looking for, it's called The Love That Stayed, and it's my version of my childhood. My mom has given me her blessings, and so I wanted to bless you all. So be looking for Love That Stayed on January 31st, and it's going to be on all the major platforms. And then on the following Saturday, look for Grand Things. All right, everybody? The smile that shows up out of nowhere when I slow my pace and take it in. You're welcome, Kenya. Come back and join us the next week. Same place, same time. YouTube, come back and join me next week. Same place, Same time.
Sometimes it's softly called. These are the grand things, the kind that make your chest feel full. The grand things, the love that stayed, the moments that pulled
Good
you
night,
through. It
Shekinah.
ain't about having everything figured out. It's noticing what's already here right now. Yeah, these are the grand things, and I'm grateful for them. It's the wisdom earned from living, not rushing who I'm meant to be. It's learning how to celebrate the version of me standing here. It's family checking in just because, and joy showing up unplanned.
Thank you, honey.
Funny how the biggest parts of life were right here in my hand.